Hello, my name is Matthew Elvers, and in this video, we will be going over the code for assignment 3. So the scenario states that you have been hired to build the backend software for a network of digital vending machines. The system must manage multiple machines, examples being gym and an office. It must track total revenue across all machines in the network, and it must be robust, which means that it will account for any errors that we as users make. So on the left here, as you can see, we have one package and then two packages within the one package. So the reason why I have two packages is to first make things manageable and organized, and the models package is used as the blueprint for this package. So that's why they're separate. All right, so let's dive into it. And that's also why we have package up here, package up there, or up there, and package up there. So let's dive into it. So the reason why this is listed as an enum is because for this code, this is going to tell the software that the items that are in the vending machines can only be these four things, which is a snack, a drink, candy, or an electronic. And then this down here, this just stores a display name, and we make this private just for a little bit extra protection. And then this at override public string, this code right here is just to make sure that the output that is given from the software just looks more aesthetically pleasing. So instead of the output being snack in all caps, the output is going to show as snack. So that's essentially what this is used for. And then same thing for here down here. This does the same thing. It's going to format it and make it look a lot better. But up here, this is where we type in a certain input, and then the software will make the adjustments accordingly to what we typed in. So let's say I type in $5 for the amount of money I want to insert, and then I pick an item that's at $1.50. It's going to return back that the money that I received back to me is $3.50. So it just makes that math in like super quick time. That's essentially what that is. And then this code right here, these are just the getters for the code right here. All right, and then so this over here, this is where it's shared. This is the shared revenue tracker for all machines. So that's just essentially what this is right here. And then this is used to catch any negative inputs. So if I were to type in a negative number, then it's gonna say cannot insert negative amount dollar. So let's say I put in -1. It will then repeat as cannot insert negative amount -$1. And then down here, this is going to make sure that the item actually exists. So let's say that I have two items and one item is listed as 0, one item is listed as 1. If I were to type in 2, then it would say that item number does not exist. So that's essentially what that is right there. And then this is to check if we have enough money to buy the actual item that's in the vending machine. So if I were to type in $2 and then both items are $2.50, it will say insufficient funds need blank more. So let's say I put in $2, each item is $2.50, it will say I need 50 cents more or 0.5. And then this is going to process the sale. And then it's going to say dispensing the item that we selected, and then it's going to say change return. So it will make that math that is used in this one to display how much change we get back. And then this is going to print the inventory that we have for each item. And yeah, that's essentially it for this one. And then this is the code that's actually going to be run. All right, so all the stuff is imported here. And then this is the machines that are set up. So we have the office break room and the gym machine, vending machines. And then this is going to add the inventory based on the test cases. So we have a Coke. The Coke is $1.50. The item type is a drink as used in enum. It's going to have all that stuff there. So Lay's, snack, Snickers, candy, $1, $1.25. Protein bar, $2.50. Item type snack. Powerade, $2. Item type drink. All right, so that's essentially what that is right there. And then this is going to keep the program running until we type in 3, and then when we type in 3, it will break the condition. So the 1 is used for us to go to the office break room, the 2 is used to go to the gym, and then 3 is to just exit out. And then it's going to type out enter choice 1 through 3. And then this is going to figure out which machine we picked. Like I said, 1 goes to office machine, 2 goes to gym. So that's what that is right there. And then this is going to handle the actual transaction. So we insert the amount of money that we put in. Let's say I were to put in $5, then I type in five, then it'll say select item number, and then it will make the math accordingly. And then down here it says input error invalid input must enter numbers only. So this is used like let's say I were to type in A, then it would pop this message up. Um, that's what that is right here. And then an unexpected error occurred, and then that's essentially what all this is right there. And then clear scanner buffer so it doesn't get stuck in an infinite loop. That's just what this does right here. Make sure it doesn't get put in an infinite loop. And then this prints out the final code right here. Final report, total revenue blank. So that's all the code there is. So let's run it. All right, so which machine would you like to visit? Let's visit the office break room first. Oops, here we go. So now we're in the office break room. So a Coke, $1.50. Drink Lay's, $1. So and then Snickers. So let's insert $5. And then let's select the item number. Let's select Coke. So I'm going to put in 0. And then as you can see, dispensing Coke, change return $2.50. So now let's go to the gym. So inventory gym, protein bar, $2.50, snack, Powerade, $2 drink. So let's enter in $4. And then let's enter in Powerade. So let's enter in the 1. So then I'm dispensing Powerade, change return $2. And then I'm gonna give an example for the errors. So let's type in A. So as you can see, invalid input, please enter numbers only. So now it's gonna put me back to this. So let's go here. And then let's type in -1. So now it's gonna say cannot insert negative amount, -$1. So this is essentially just showing this is essentially me showing you that it accounts for all errors. So let's type in the 3 to exit. And then now it's going to make the final manager report. Inventory, office break room, Lay's, $1, Snickers, $1, and then protein bar, 0, and then total revenue, $3.50. So that's all the code for this assignment. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening. See you in the next video.